Hi, Room 25 families. I thought I would give you a quick tutorial about um, using some of your students' resources. So here I just have a plain old tab opened up, and I'm on just the Google landing page. Up at the top, one of the resources, if you haven't used it, you can type in bit.ly/room25 links. You can go there. And it takes you to this page, which I think you've seen before. There's lots of resources, including all the textbooks up at the top. Um, and you always start here at Google Classroom. So when you click on Google Classroom, for me, let's see. Yeah, I'm logged in as myself already. Hopefully your student will already be logged in as them. If they ever encounter an issue where they can't get on, it might be because if you click right here, it's not their mesaschool.org email address. Maybe it's their siblings, or maybe it's your Gmail account, and you might need to click on this icon and choose switch accounts. So this is what the landing page looks like from my side. But I have another tab here where this is what it looks like from the student's perspective, okay? Because I have a few options that they don't. One of the things I want to point out is right here, this is the Meet link. So anytime a student comes to the page, the Meet link is right here, and they can join a video session with me. They can even meet with a friend if they could text a friend and say, hey, do you want to help me with my math homework? Two kids could click on this link and have a video session together. It's basically like an always existing room that we can go visit. It's the room that we use when we have our video conferences throughout the week. It's the room that I use for tutoring. If they go there and someone's already in there getting tutored, maybe they could just join in. But that is available to students. The Meet link is kind of blocking my text here, but behind it, it says click on the Classwork tab to find your assignments for the week. Check the distance learning plans every day to complete your work. And what that means is that, see up here, there's the stream, there's classwork, and then there's people. The stream is kind of like a Facebook feed. It just has everything. It's all the most recent things. Kids can leave comments, but it's not really organized. It's just the most recent thing on the top. And they do have like a little upcoming what's due today list. But if they go to the Classwork tab, this is where the action is. You want to go to the Classwork tab. There are a lot of helpful things that you're going to want to know about. And probably the one that you want to know the most about is View Your Work. This View Your Work button right at the top. This is a student who's no longer at Mesa. But if you click on it, you can see all of the assignments. His are missing because he's not here, but it'll show them as assigned, or it will show them as turned in, or it will show a grade. If it does have a red missing, it means it has not been turned in. This was an assignment from early in the year, so it shows turned in. Now, there's also another button to get to that, to the Google Meet. It's the same link that's on the front, but there's a button for it. And if you scroll down, you can see these are all of the different topics. You can click on one to go directly to it, or you can just scroll down. I have materials at the top. I only have 2 how-to videos in here right now, but I'll add more as needed. I've got our quick links. This is their reading log. And then this is, oops. That should be in a different category. I'll have to fix that. Anyways, this is this week. That should be next week. It shouldn't be showing yet. And the assignments are organized and labeled. So you can see that this was the Social Studies Monday. And if they click on it, that was the Social Studies Monday assignment. And it would be like, oh, I'm missing. I need to do that. Or turned in. I read that. And so you can sort of click on any assignment. Some of them are just materials, not assignments. Like this was the math help video that I made earlier this week. And then you can go back to previous weeks also. If you go, oh, I want to go watch that math video from last week. The other thing I want to point out is that in each section, the distance learning plans are at the top. So this week, there's my distance learning plans. Before spring break, this week, there were those distance learning plans. So you click on the distance learning plans, and I have two versions of it. One of them is easier to print, and one of them is easier to view. So let me click on this one. Okay, so this would be the one that's easier to view. It doesn't have a big menu taking up space at the top, and it shows up well on a phone also. And it's, organized by days. I've got my video conference down at the bottom with some instructions on how to get to the Meet link. The other one, let's try this one. This is the one with the menu at the top. And this is where you're going to want to print it. So here you can go File and then Print if you choose to print it. But this one is not as pretty on a phone. It has more spaces in between them, so it's not as nice to look at. Okay. Oh, sounds like I might need to get going. I hear a baby crying. So hopefully that was helpful to you, and I can make more of these quick videos in the future. Let me know what you would like me to show you.